Hey there and welcome to My Opinion On. In this week's episode we are going to talk about masturbation. This topic was suggested by Matto the Conqueror, I think it's pronounced. So if you want to have your subject discussed on this weekly series, just leave it in the comment section below and I might do an episode about it. We are talking about masturbation. This is, I don't know, it's not really a controversial topic I think, but it's weird because some people think that it's wrong to talk about and other people think it's wrong to do it. But to be honest, I think every male person on this planet masturbates. They do it once in their life at least. They do it. It's a normal thing to do. It's a biological thing to do, and I can't speak for the ladies out there, but I think most of them probably have tried it too in their life, and some of them probably do it. I don't know, I just can't imagine that, females don't have the urge to sometimes have an orgasm. That's just, yeah. And I don't know, if I read on the internet, I read lots of times that there are actually females out there that prefer masturbation before actual sex because, they have partners that just don't get it right into the bedroom. And I think that's kind of, the main reason to do it basically, because of course, if you're younger, it's just, you want to get your rocks off, so why the hell not? But if you get to a certain age, maybe 18, 19, 20 or something like that, you probably will do it less because you have a, relationship and you can have sex. So why masturbate if you can have sex, But I think every guy, even in a relationship, regularly does it. It's just, and as I said, girls do it probably when their guy isn't up to the task to finish them off, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't see a real problem with masturbation, and I have no problem talking about it. It's, most people don't like to talk about it, and I would probably never go into a bar and just be like, okay, hey, I masturbated 14 times today, so what did you do with your spare time? Yeah, you don't do that. And it's kind of understandable that you don't run around and tell people how often you masturbate or why you do it, how you do it, But, I just think if you are among friends, it's totally okay to talk about it. And yeah, as I said, I think almost everyone does it. And I don't see a real problem there. The only thing is if you overdo it. And I think, it's for everything out there. If you overdo something, it's just bad. So yeah, if you overdo masturbation, it's probably bad too. If you do it, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 times a day, you could actually get a porn addiction. Because I don't know, if you probably need porn to do it that often. I don't think you can just do it I don't know, just do it, I just don't think that's working. You'd probably need to have porn or something to, to get you in the right mood. So yeah, you can get a porn addiction from that. And there's this sensitivity issue, if you do it too often, your penis will get a little bit desensitized and you will actually have a problem with real sex. So, you can't get it up, or the woman just won't do it for you anymore. So you have to be kind of careful there, and I think it gets better the more you wait. So if you don't have an orgasm for maybe a week, it will probably be pretty awesome to do it then, but that's up to anyone to decide how often you want to do that. I don't know. I think, as I said, the younger you are, the more often you do it, just because I think many guys actually think that they can, train themselves, If you do it 3 times a day, you can be trained to have 3 times a day sex, and that's just not working, let me tell you that. The more you do it, it doesn't mean that you get better at sex. Sex is a total different feeling, and there's no comparison between those two. Your hand just isn't the same as a woman's vagina. It's just, yeah, I think we can all agree on that. So, yeah. Okay, so I got kind of off topic there at the end, but whatever. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a rating please, and what's your opinion on masturbation? Just leave it in the comment section below. And as I said, if you want to have your topic discussed in this weekly episodes, just leave a comment in the comment section below and give me a topic to talk about. It should be controversial, that would really help. And of course check out the playlists just to see that you don't suggest a topic that I already talked about. And yeah, that was it for this week's episode of My Opinion On. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, rate it and leave a subscription if you haven't already. And that was it. I'm iLostLink, signing out.